been a while since I booted up this one. Welcome to another video on this channel. Today I'm playing 1000 Week Reich again, this time with a Russian state, the Buryat military okrug to be specific. As them, I'm gonna paint Russia brown. So let's head in. Alright, and here we are as the Buryat military okrug. Yeah, anyway, been a bit since I last played 1000 Week Reich, so yeah, that's why we're here. And I wanted to play a Russian warlord. I wasn't really sure who to play, so I thought who looks like the most shittiest one. And yeah, I kind of decided on these guys here. And we're gonna go with a path that YouTube will not like, due to a certain symbol that's going to be everywhere. Yeah, we're going with the fascists. And yeah, they got there. Yeah, I hope it shouldn't be too bad. I didn't have any problems with playing, you know, the nation. So I'm hoping it should be fine here too. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, it's probably gonna be pretty difficult doing stuff with them, since all our neighbors are stronger than us. I think even these guys have more divisions than us. Or we have the same, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, we start with this focus tree, which is definitely gonna expand when we do our things here and there. So as always, we can't see the full extent to what we can be up to, but it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, let's start with our annual report to Vladivostok, because we are a puppet to them right now, though that's gonna change. And yeah, let's build mills. That's like, you know, let's just build mills. Why not? And research some guns. We can only build guns. Which is great. We have nothing, no industry. We have some militia divisions, which, you know, just for no particular reason, I'm just gonna move them down there. And yeah, there's not really much that we can do at the start with this nation, so we can immediately start. So let's do that. So yeah, our little nation here is kind of, you know, it's not really a nation. We're like a military district or something, you know, to do things. We're kind of, you know, allowed to do some independent actions here while they do whatever they want. And we have some issues here. They're everywhere. We have some left-right problems that are in the search right now, so we gotta deal with them. And that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna decide on which one we should focus, either the fascists or the Marxists. And we have to stop the perfidious Marxists. So we'll focus on the left, crack them down. What? Alright, Operation Vladimir. We've basically set fire to the surroundings of their base of operation and yeah, forced them out of the forest and destroyed them. Bye bye, communists. And yeah, now, you know, should be at peace, you know, should everything be fine. Well, it seems not everything is fine, as massive riots have broken out on Christmas Day and are now spreading and getting bigger and bigger. That's not great. Well, and yeah, the situation is getting kind of out of hand here now, guys. Anyway, there's a typo mistake, so literally unplayable. And video ends here. We can't continue this. This is unacceptable. Bye-bye. Anyway, the Bodaibo uprising. Well, seems like with the recent riots and us focusing on the communists, the fascists have surged in power, and yeah, they're now they rose up against us, which that's bad. Is it though? Well, I'm gonna switch sides now. Bye bye. The national revolution starts here, and yeah, now we're the Russian fascist party. We're a party with a state. Isn't that great? Anyway, let's begin moving down and conquering this place for ourselves. Shouldn't take too long. Nope, seems like even our generals are on drugs now. Isn't that great? Anyway, yeah, pretty easy if you move their divisions away from their capital. And yeah, bye-bye losers. Now I'm in charge. Of course, Russian fascist party, you know, who are led by, of course, Konstantin Rozhadevsky. And yeah, from here on, we're gonna unify Russia now, because, you know, it's I did say that Russia is, you know, not in one piece. So yeah, we gotta unify it. And what better ideology to unify it under than fascism and ultranationalism? Yay! Anyway, we gotta train an army, because we can't really rely on militias. So, you know, I can't disband them though, which can I do? So we're gonna have to train up some more units. So before we're gonna click the event here, let me get the guns here, and then we can do that. All right, now time to consolidate and prepare to march to the sea. Alright, and something that's gonna make our life a little bit easier later on is, you know, Germany's Reichskommissariats, you know, collapsing. Yeah. Anyway, we have bigger fish to fry right now. Now, a big problem that we have right now is we have no artillery. And artillery is very important. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. Anyway, embrace asemitism. I wonder what the A stands for. Well, bye-bye Germany, was nice knowing you. Alright, our march to the sea. We have no equipment, we have nothing, we're poor. They have more divisions than us. So, yeah, it's gonna be difficult to win. Yeah. Alright, wartime. We're gonna try and rush for the supply up there, which will be a bit problematic for all their units in the north because, like, they have nothing else up there. That's why I have these guys on immobile, so that I have, you know, a lot of divisions down there. And I'm not getting through the division. Then I guess I go through the north, maybe. We'll see how well that, you know, goes. I mean, there's also a railway connection, so it could be fine if I get through the river here. Well, the division moving down there was like 1 hour away, so I couldn't pin it anymore. So that immediately stopped. Let's try to get down there now, because they only had 1 division there. So that was pretty helpful from them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let that militia division get down there, because it's just a militia division. I should get through that one. And yeah, it's just gonna be a bit, you know, annoying and slow my gameplay here now. So yeah, but yeah, this one might take a little bit until we get that done, especially because they're like pretty big. So even if I take like a lot of their victory points, I doubt that will be enough. So like snaking is not really gonna be an option, but we'll see how I get through here now. I just want to supply up here. It's my first objective. After that, I'm just gonna look what I can do. And yeah, yeah, that's a supply up. Thank God. That's important. Now all these divisions up in the north should be in a bit of a pickle. Their next supply ups are all down there. So yeah. All right, I can't see how many divisions there are, but I encircled a few here now. There's also a tank. Okay, yeah, cavalry, infantry, and a tank. So that's actually great. But not even a militia, because the militias I can get through anyway. So you know, if I get their good divisions, that's great. That should help me. But yeah, that's how we're gonna get through here now. We'll have to encircle the divisions and, you know, thin them down. Recruited some light infantry divisions that are just gonna, they're just there to hold, like, yeah, so that I can, you know, use my good divisions to push. Also, now they're also fighting these guys here. Oh my, what the hell. I tried doing some encirclement, but I think that was too much for, though I, like, honestly, it feels like I have low supplies, but it doesn't feel like they have no supplies up there. I mean, potentially with that I could do some things now, since now they probably have to send like shit up there. So I can like move down. Let's try and move across here. So I did manage to do it, encircled a lot more divisions down there now, and as you can see, it's kind of like ready to go. Well, it seems like that, and I hope it's gonna be like this. But yeah, let's try and snake for their victory points, because I think I can do that now. They can still send these divisions, right? They have like, do they have a port over here they can walk to? Actually, they don't, right? Whatever, let's just try and get down there now. Yo, can you not, man? Like, can you like not? Can you not be an asshole? Like, come on, man. Like, they're not even moving. They're just sitting there. All right, send like a lot of divisions down, force attack, and okay, thank God. Since I got a notification, someone is justifying on me. Wonder who that could be. God, I'm like nowhere near like ready for this now. Okay, idea. Siberia is god-awful to defend anyway, and I don't really give a shit if they move across there, so let's just move down there. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, that wall was painful. Okay, to be honest, it would have been completely fine if these American volunteers were not in Vladivostok, just sitting there. Like, they didn't even move them anywhere. They just had them down there to like rage bait me. And it worked! Anyway, it's been a while since I played, so I actually don't even know like what would be good to like make a division. I have actual stuff now. Yay! Let's get resources. I have an actual country now, bro. What an event name. Okay, let's try and defeat these guys now since they're justifying on me. I didn't want to do this focus anyway. No game, I didn't want that anyway. They literally had divisions in my country. That's unfair. AI cheating as always. No, it's probably just the focus that they immediately declares war. Alright, since I have artillery now, I have these guys artillery in there in the hopes that it's gonna do anything. How many divisions? Okay, let's not look at that anymore. Never tell me the odds. I guess we just fight across the railway. Yeah, there's a supply up there. So we could take that and then do that. So let's first try and do that. Just gonna wait till these divisions are equipped. They are. It's just manpower. So let's try and dislodge them. Sorry, Zhukov, but this war, that's not gonna be yours, my guy. Of course, they have immediately a division in there that's currently walking. I hate when AI has divisions just walking around. They always piss me off. How long until they are like done walking? I just don't want them to reorg, so that should be enough. It said 1 day and 1 hour. Come on, bro. This should work though. Okay, capture the supply up in Irkutsk and up there in Podvalashino. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna leave this open. They can pour in all the divisions. I don't care. They do have like tanks here and there, but since you know you can see there are not really barely any tanks in there, yeah, should be fine. Mainly pushing with the Mountaineers because they're on a separate general anyway, so that's just feels better to do then. And yeah, let's try and get through here now. And yeah, encircle as many divisions as possible always. By the way, would the focus have given me cores or something? I don't know, but I'm like missing out on my stuff here now because they declared war on me. Can we change this check from being at peace with the Russian Republic? So yeah, they have now left a big bulk in their front line for whatever reason, and we're gonna exploit that now by rushing for their VPs. In hopes that's gonna work. Just a little bit more, and there we go. Alright, now that was a little bit chaotic, but we did manage to win in the end. So yeah, let's finally do that focus. If I get attacked by these guys now, like, someone is gonna get purged. Oh yeah, I had inept army the entire time, by the way. Oh, what national spirits did I even have? I didn't look. They weren't that bad. I mean, okay, this is pretty bad. We were constantly in a famine, by the way, so yeah. Oh my god, I can increase my conscription. Oh, thank the Lord. I have no manpower. I need it. Alright, repelling monarchist ban will give us a lot more generals, which is great because I am in desperate lack of generals. Anyway, now we have a choice which path we will go down, and I think I'm gonna stick with Rodzhazyevsky. So let's do that. Yeah, so, you know, you can kind of get what these guys are up to. They're basically just Russian Nationalsozialisten. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, it's, you know, just in case, YouTube. So I'm just saying it in German, the full name. We love the Germans. Anyway, the Nationalsozialists are fucking dead anyway, so yeah. Guess we're gonna carry their torch. I hate that I just said that. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stick with Rodzhazyevsky and whatever shit he's up to. Let's found the White International. Anyway, time to purge the other faction because, you know, gotta consolidate power onto ourselves. So yeah. And yeah, sure. Okay, can I do something to get course? I want course. Where do I get course? I don't get course. Okay, great. I guess let's start rebuilding. Yeah, so already dealt with the famine, and now I think I'm just gonna spend the time a bit getting the nation, you know, getting our building a state basically. Yeah, I like how that focus is just called God. I know we're gonna get into some weird religious shit now. So yeah, TLDR, destroy the J words. You already know. Alright, the Perm Soviets are fighting now, so let's try and get down here to declaring on them, because I don't want to fight them while they, you know, have all that. Oh, I can integrate now. Damn, let's do that, because I need manpower. Okay, well, they have pushed them back pretty far. We are about to declare, so it should still be fine. They don't have anything on the border, so at least I can secure a lot of the supply ups around there. Because supplies is everything. Alright, time to destroy. Oh god, why is this guy in charge? He deserves to be destroyed. No matter what ideology I play, to be honest. It's going pretty well for now. They actually have not pushed a single bit in here. But yeah, I can understand the AI does, you know, only push into territory where they, you know, have, that I can get supplies. So like a lot of these states barely really have any supplies around here, so they're just not pushing it. So that's why I don't have divisions up there, since it's just kind of useless to have anything up there anyway. There's no supplies there anyway, so like I'm not gonna push them there. So I'm gonna use these to just hold up there and then move these guys a bit more down where actual supplies are. And circled a lot of divisions around here now. That can be seen here in the casualties. Okay, I had to reload the game for a second because I could not open that. And yeah. I think I can just push now, like their lines are thin. Just gonna wait till my militia's up there holding the no supply area. And yeah, I can't delete these guys anyway, so I might as well use them for that then. Alright, he now has dictator and we are a fanatical dictatorship. Isn't that great? Oh, and for your information, my division template is this. Yep, that's it. I'm not using Mountaineers because I couldn't like get more Mountaineers divisions in there, so I didn't really need that anyway. So yeah, we have these guys now as our main division to push, I guess, the best of the best. Yeah, I do have some SP tanks in the training here, which I will also use once they are done. But yeah, their template is called the org is just a number. And yeah, alright, now that all divisions are in position, we can just activate the battle plan and hope that that's gonna bring us to victory. Yeah, I think it's over for them. Their entire central army got encircled. They're done. My tanks got out and let's just say they sped a bit across these railway lines here and encircled, you know, whatever divisions remained in the center. It wasn't actually that much, so yeah. Yeah, they're 12 kilometers per hour. You did see that in the template, so they're just gonna speed. I mean, here you don't assign the SPGs, so I just, you know, use whatever I get from the focus, from the research, yeah. Could upgrade it, but I need experience for other things. But once I'm like out of supply range, these are kinda ass, so the other tanks kinda suck here in Siberia and beyond, like Russia here, so yeah. Let's just get this over with. Do they have course everywhere on their newly conquered states? What the hell is this, by the way? Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have to walk a bit, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't really care that much about, not really. I do care. Oh, and that's enough to cap them. Nice. How much? Yeah, I didn't even conquer Moscow. But so yeah, that's great, I guess. Time to spend all my stability and political power integrating everything. And yeah, focus-wise, I don't know how much it has to be. If like my focus tree gets replaced or something, so I'm not gonna click that decision yet, since, you know, it gives us another national spirit, which, you know, most definitely is gonna give me like new focus stuff. I don't know if it replaces mine, this is the thing, or if I just get more focuses, but I wanna like finish the stuff I still have left on the side there. Since, you know, I should be here in Perm right now, not, you know, the entirety of Russia. So yeah, let's chillax for a second. Alright, let us do the reunite Russia decision now. And he got ahead now and shaved his beard. So that's cool, I guess. So yeah, let's do the Tsaritsyn conference. But I'm the Russian national state. What? Okay, whatever. Oh, I can retake some land now. So yeah, let's start with these guys over there. Why not all of these guys at once? Okay, first of all, why does Slovakia exist like this little bit here? And second of all, why the hell did they join me? Let's look at Afghanistan, which is cool, I guess. So that is not cool, I guess. Can I throw them out of the faction? Can we throw them out? Because I'd rather not have Afghanistan be at war with that now, but seems like that's not possible. So yeah, I guess that's the thing now. I just rushed my tanks through Belarus and Lithuania, and they capped now. So that's great. Bye bye Baltics. Anyway, let's take Ukraine. You know, shouldn't be too hard, right? And yeah, there goes Ukraine. Why? Okay, who invited you, bro? Why do they have more points than me? Were they at war? I didn't even notice. Yeah, they have a gazillion more points than me, which is not great. But they are not as spidey as vanilla AI, just like in Kaiserreich. So a few, you know, continued demands to fight over is gonna do it. They're not gonna fight over land until they don't have points anymore, like base game AI. So that's at least great. Oh, okay, I was like thinking, why are they guaranteed by Hungary? Yeah, they won against these guys, so that's what happened here, I guess. What are we gonna fight? No, I can't fight these guys, okay. So it's just these 3 now. No, no, rest of the Caucasus. So let's do that. And yeah, Caucasus are also getting destroyed now. I mean, liberate. Oh, under our glorious regime. Very wholesome. I hate myself. Anyway, that's like kind of all. So do I like get more or is at all? Oh, no, mind, I forgot. Sinistria is also a nation I need to destroy. They're guaranteed by Hungary, so let's see what happens now. Alright, they give me Sinistria, but I want to keep the rest. Unacceptable. Hungary will be destroyed. I don't know if this is it with the content, because like there's like nothing else. There's nothing else I can do now. Even though I do still have some claims here and there. I don't have like a decision anything to, you know, declare war. And my focus tree also just ends here. And I still have this horrendous national spirit, which I thought, you know, I'm gonna get something to fix that. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, and maybe the, you know, game has like some timer that just checks every now and then if I'm fulfilling whatever requirements to, you know, continue. So yeah. I mean, to be honest, this also was just kind of more or less there, you know, to cooperate with the German Reich, which I don't know if you've noticed, but you know, no longer exists. So maybe, you know, some content here is now kind of broken because of that, which kind of sucks. But yeah, though I don't know if this would ever get fixed. I don't know. You should probably be able to fix it, right? Like, you know. But yeah, like I'm not seeing any event, any further event now, or you know, decision or anything. So I guess I'll have to end it here, which I kind of don't want. It kind of sucks ending here because, like, well, yeah, I did reunify Russia. I know there's still some claims here and there that I, you know, would like to get back. Is there a claim map mode here? No, right? No. But yeah, sucks. I would justify, but you can't justify. You're like, yeah, game rule, you can't justify. So yeah, it's kind of sad looking borders. Especially my exclave here. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here, I guess. Or I guess, yeah, maybe you're like supposed to, you know, pick the other guy in case, you know, Germany is fucking dead. But why? But I don't want to rely on them being alive for, you know, to fully get through a path, okay? It's also my first time actually playing a path right away. I only did like initial things just to test this nation out if, you know, it actually has content. Afterwards, didn't really bother much and, you know, wanted to record before I have a good game, and then the recording game is absolute dog shit. But yeah, I guess we could use the console to get, you know, the rest of our claims back. So I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, I've no CB, console no CB, so that I can, you know, just click this. I guess all my claims will be returned to me and you can't stop me. Same will be done with Poland, Finland also, and Mongolia, because, you know, they all have claims from... Actually, don't have claims on the German territories around here, so I guess they don't. They don't count. Are they still at war with... Yeah, they are. I'm not joining that, because I will never piece that one out. They may have a lot of divisions, but I am getting through there. No problem at all. For information, my division template has not changed since I last showed you it. Knock knock Scandinavia. You're gonna die now. Okay, the decision just gave me claims on all of Poland. So, yeah. Sure. Attacking Finland and in Mongolia, and then I think I'm gonna end it since I'm not getting any focuses. I just want my claims at least, okay? It'll take a while since I have to go through all the barren land up there. Alright, I noticed I was constantly playing on 4 speed. I wonder everything was so slow. Yeah, bye-bye, losers. Alright, Mongolia and Crimea also. I forgot about these guys. And yeah, that's also Crimea now dead. Just rushed through it with my tank. Haha. I think that's the last of our claims. Like, I wish there was a claim, but yeah, I don't see anything else here. China already looked around. It's kinda, you know, everything we can get basically. Yeah. There are also some cores, you know, not getting court, like states not getting court, which which I don't know if it is that case, but could be that they maybe added more states and then forgot to, add these states to all the decisions to, core and stuff. I do have claims on them, right? Yeah, but claims are still there. Just don't get a core on them for decisions. But yeah, I also don't know how like all their content is. Maybe that has a play in, me being kind of stuck here now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here since okay, on these borders I can end. They look a lot better. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more 1000 Week Reich, let me know. You can also, recommend a nation because I, don't really know what to play in this mod. What's fun content and stuff like that. So let me know. And yeah, until next time, goodbye.